Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, and so glad to be here with you guys here at the Magic Kingdom here at Walt Disney World in Florida, doing a not usual, but on occasion during the month, I like to come down to the park in the evening. Figured I'd try coming down here this particular evening, and that's because there is an after hours event that is being held. No, your girl did not pay to do that. I'm not paying $150 just for three. Okay, technically five by the time they let you in at 7, because there's a huge line of people over there. I'm going to show you in a minute, which they don't let in until 7 o'clock for the after hours event. But I don't care, because what we're doing is we are going to head on over to one of my favorite places in the park, which is going to be the Haunted Mansion. Going to see how many times we can ride that sucker this evening. I think that sounds like a plan, don't you? All right, let's see who we have got here in the chat. Let's see. I see Snorter Poopus. Hello, who says hello, humans and other critters. Well, hello and good to see you. Good to see you. We've got Chef Nation who says, "Good afternoon, beautiful people." That's right, it is afternoon where you are. Early evening here in Florida. It's a nice breeze going. The sun's going down. I'm enjoying this weather before it gets stank hot in a couple of weeks. Thomas Bowman, hello, my dear. Says loving the chance to catch your stream live. Living on the West Coast time makes it complicated. Yes, I get you. I get you. That's another reason why I like to mix up the streaming times from time to time to kind of give you folks on the West Coast a better chance to catch the streams. I like to mix it up so everybody at least has a chance once a month at least catch me live for theme park stream. Follow the Bradley's fun. Hey Ron, how you doing? How you doing? See if they have music testing at Broccoli Mountain. Well, definitely gonna find that out. I'll probably walk over that way. I'm inclined to do that kind of after the what was I gonna say? After the park closes, because I like to do that. Stay until the park kicks you out and wonder what they're gonna do over there. And see, we got Melissa Bell. Hello, who says good evening, everyone. Well, good evening, my dear. Good seeing you. We got Teresa, Miss Martin Uses in the chat. The recently monetized Miss Martin Uses. Thank you so much for inviting me on your monetization stream. It was definitely an honor to be on there. Appreciate that. Keely Chow says, good evening from Dallas. Oh, no Hong Kong anymore? Dallas? All right. Melissa Bell says, looks really nice out there. Yes, it is. It's about, I want to say maybe about 75. It was a high of 91 today. So, but not that much humidity and a nice breeze right there. I was there earlier, but left at about 4 p.m. Yeah, I was gonna try to get here earlier, but today didn't work. But we got it. We got to coordinate so we can do that like co-live stream. Hey, Dylan Soup says, hey, Lorena, I'm loving the weeknight streams, even if they are temporary. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying them too. Take advantage of it and ask me plenty of questions while I'm out there. And Hungry Bear says, love me some Lorena Creole. Oh, well, thank you, my dear. Thank you. Much love back. I got a great shot of Haunted Mansion I'll post on my X. Okay, cool. And there's Dave Keeple. Hello. Says, hey, Lorena. Hello, hello, hello. All right, there's 21 of you folks in here, so glad that you are here. We're going to go make our way on over to the Magic Kingdom. I was going to take the train, but it doesn't really look like the train is moving all that much. But all the way over there, you see all those people over there? They're the ones they're letting into the park at, well, that they started letting in at 7 o'clock for the after hours event tonight. So, what the after hours event is after park close, at least at the Magic Kingdom around 9 o'clock, for an extra fee, I believe starting at least $150. You get 3 hours in the Magic Kingdom along with, I, it's not complimentary because you already paid, including ice cream, popcorn, and soft drinks, unlimited. So if you go to these things, I highly suggest bringing a collapsible cooler and stocking up on as many bottled sodas and water that you can get. I'm just saying. That's how I think. But anyway, that's the line over there. That's not where we are. We are going in over this way. See where it said that's the train? I was going to take the train over, but we'll walk over to Frontierland after we hang out at the Haunted Mansion. But before I get started, I need to make sure I'm on economy battery power. So don't worry if I'll be right back. Trust me. I just got to switch apps. That's it. You guys should still be able to see me. Freaking muted me. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. As I was saying, the Stroll and Show live stream, we just walk around the park. I point things out. You guys ask me questions. I give you guys my unfiltered, unpaid for by Disney opinion as to what's going on in the parks, and also give you guys some tips and tricks when you're visiting here. Let's see. Hungry Bear says, have you tried the gumbo at 1900 Park Fair? I'm dying to hear your review. I have not. I have not tried that character meal yet. That may be something that I try in the summer. I'll have to put it on the list. I'm not expecting for it to be all that great, to be honest with you. But I shall have to see. It can't be as bad as the blue milk. I mean, I'm just saying. Right? I love the architecture here on Main Street. The Main Street confectionery, eh. When it was the Main Street Bakery and they made all that stuff by hand, it was awesome. Now it's corporate, and it doesn't have, it's very corporate taste to it. Not as much culinary art. At least not the way I remember shooting. Oh, thank you, Teresa. You didn't have to do that, my dear. I appreciate that. It says, the I quit my job day. Welcome to the club. Oh, thank you so much for that, Teresa. That $1.99 super chat. Love my $1.99 gang. Yeah, today I got contacted by an outplacement agency, which is part of my, well, let's just say the company that let me go arranged for me to have that. So that's what I spent most of my time doing today. So their job is, their objective is to try to get me employed as soon as possible. So I'm going to be diligent, yet take my time at the same time, because who knows when I'm going to have this kind of a break ever again. You know what I mean? Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate that. Has anyone tried Disneyland's Tiana food? I wonder if it's any good. I have not. There's a channel called Magic Journeys, and I believe they've tried the food at Tiana's. So I think they have. I haven't personally tried it yet. Theme Park Casual may have tried it. Now that I think about it. If he pops in, ask him. You would definitely know as he covers the Disneyland parks. I mean, you know, the West Coast parks, Disneyland and Knott's. He does Disneyland and Knott's. I do Disney World, Universal Orlando, and Gatorland. Hey, RC. Says hi, everybody. Well, hi, and hello. I'm trying to walk a little slow because I just got some new Crocs, which I love. They're like about a 3-inch heel in the back. I love them because I like being so high up, and it's wonderful cushion, but I have to get used to wearing them and driving in them. To break them in so they don't throw me. West Coast is the best coast. Well, I'll let y'all have that. As someone who's lived on the West Coast, it was not for me. It was not for me. I loved my time when I lived there, but it just wasn't for your girl. And there's Casey's. I still have to try Casey's again. They've got this like pineapple jalapeno hot dog that I need to try. But today, I'm still trying to digest the fact that I actually had sushi. And I'm trying not to let it come back up. I will never try sushi again. If. I tried wrapping that sushi up in as much ginger, pickled ginger, and wasabi as I could. Didn't work. I ate it though. I did. Oh Lord, don't tell me all these people are waiting for the, yeah, they are. They're camping out for the fireworks. Fireworks aren't until 9 o'clock. They are camped out for fireworks. Let's see. We'll take our look. There's the ice cream parlor and the Plaza restaurant over there. I love the Plaza restaurant. After seeing the official Disney videos about Tiana's gumbo, I will pass on any Disney gumbo. Yeah, I took one look at it and was like, no. And then they did a video, I guess, about how they prepared the gumbo. And if you've ever made your own gumbo or you're from New Orleans, it's like lasers shoot out of your eyes because it's just like, what is this culinary abomination that they're making? It's not made with roux, and it's not made with a shellfish stock made from scratch. So that'll tell you all you need to know about how good it's not. Hey, FKHC says hail and hello. Good to see you. John Cipolla is here. It says packed. Yes, it is. There is an after hours event tonight, which Disney does a pretty good job of selling those out. Mainly it's FOMO. You know, I want the park for 3 hours, technically about 5 hours. Although I will say, compared to what the daily ticket price is for that day, the after hours event, the math might just work out good for you. Remember, you got to do the math and shore that up with your budget to find out if these after hours events are actually, worth your time. Everybody's taking pictures. I'm like trying to get through here. But yeah, People are getting their spots. Over there, that's the VIP section or the lightning lane for, fireworks show. If you have a lightning lane, you can get here when you want, but I highly suggest getting there about an hour before. Trust me, it matters. Hey. Florentine says gumbo at 1900 Park Rare review from a legend, Reina. Well, like I said, I'll put that on my summer list to check out and give you my unfiltered review, because if something is like really bad, I will tell you. Especially as I'm spending my own money for it. Why are there never any mosquitoes at Disney? Because their pest control is on point. Mosquitoes always bite me first. I'm always getting bit. On Disney property, I never get bit. So I don't know what it is that they have that just barely got FDA approval, but I never get bit on Disney property. If I step off a Disney property, that's when I'll get bit by mosquitoes. It is wild. There was maybe one year that there was so much rain that the mosquito population just exploded it, and Disney couldn't really control it, so they were handing out like free insect repellent all throughout the park. I always have my own insect repellent because I need it, but hardly ever gotten bitten in a Disney park. Their pest control is all that. I haven't gotten bitten at a Universal Park either, now that I think about it. Oh, I certainly will. I am loving it. When it starts to get really stank, nasty hot here, I probably won't be in the parks as much. I'll probably be in the parks for a little bit and then like escaping to a resort or something like that. Because summer in Florida, that's like going south of hell. What's the point? And as a kid, every year we would come to Florida for the summer. That's how you knew your family was broke. You go to Florida in the summer. Views are painful and happy at the same time. Yeah. All right, so that's the Hall of Presidents. Yo, I got a question. If Trump wins, are they going to have two mannequins of Trump? These are the hard questions. Or are they just going to shine the light on him twice? See, I'd ask questions like that. Hey, Goofar35, how you doing? There's the River of Pooh. Remember I told you guys about the River of Pooh? That's where it is, right that way. Goes from the 1600s down to the 1800s, and then the River of Pooh ends. Wow, it is packed to the gills through here. Well, people trying to get their eat on, their snacks on, so they can spend time on the rides and the attractions. Can they just fix the one Trump they have? It's hideous. I'm hoping that's what they do. Because from what I'd heard, and I think WW Pro said this, they thought Hillary was going to win, so they had the face based on Hillary, and then she didn't win, and they kind of had to do some reverse engineering to make it kind of sort of look like Trump, but it doesn't. That's why it's so hideous. So hopefully they will sculpt it the right way and put it on, and hopefully the same idiots trying to protest won't show up. So, like last time, I'll have to have Disney security posted at the Hall of Presidents. They better not. Grow up, people. Let's see. No mosquitoes at Disney due to professional courtesy. I'm like, okay. Got ready to go in here. Hello. It's about 35-minute wait to get in. So you can probably do this twice a night. Okay, so I got a little nostalgia bite to tell you guys. First of all, 28 new folks in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I remember back in the day when the cast members at the Haunted Mansion were really scary. You say hello and they're like, goodbye. They're like, I hope you make it through. It was the coolest freaking thing ever, but I guess some folks got offended, so we changed it. It's not the same. Not the same. That was the one attraction that you could go to where the cast members were the antithesis of, the standard. It was hilarious. And my aunt, my Putnam County aunt, told me that when she would come here in the 70s, the cast members for the Haunted Mansion, they weren't supposed to smile, so she was always trying to make them laugh. I think she got one to laugh. I think she did. Wasn't there an early 2 non-consecutive terms? What did they do for him? That's a good question. They may have mentioned him twice. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. Yeah. I'm gonna have to pay attention. Because I'm pretty sure they mentioned him twice. There's such a laundry list of names, especially any names that are like, say, pre-1900, people kind of sleep on them. So they might have snuck that in. Hey, Kiss My Grits. They should create a new animatronic for Trump that actually looks like him, not the Hillary version we got. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. It's just like, bruh, y'all couldn't fix that. Sorry if I'm looking a little weird through these are like my old sunglasses. I'm getting some new ones. Of course, with being laid off, it's a little dicey. It just took me a little longer to get them. Since my subscription changed, just a little bit, but these are progressives, and they really interfere when I'm trying to like read. So I have to get single vision ones. So I can't wait. They're going to be athletic ones. I think Oakley. I got a price quote on it, so I'm just waiting to get the money together for the next month. Pay and get those. I'll look really cool and futuristic. It'll fit with my look. I'm going to flip you guys over so you guys can see. It says 35 minutes, but I bet you I don't know. It could be about 25. We'll see if Disney lowballed it by the time we get in. Board a dune buggy to tour the happy haunt of 999 ghouls and ghosts who are dying to meet. Let's see. John Chipola says, I remember the day I walked into Disney with the ex. That is all I started to say. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound like it's too cool of a memory. I'm sorry about that. OCDD, hello! I love how you spelled it out phonetically, D-E-E-D-E. That's so cool. Says, hey, Lorena. Well, hey and hello. We're hanging out here at the Haunted Mansion. You guys let me know if you see anyone peeking out the windows. The Haunted Mansion here is different. It's definitely different from the outside than the one in Disneyland. So the one in Disneyland is like a New Orleans plantation manor. This one is based on the Gracie Manor in New York. So it looks much more familiar to people who are from the East Coast. Ooh, a Judge Fair and Yankee. But they get used to Hillary mannequin installed in a haunted van. She's good for a few scares. I'm not going to say you're not right. Because you are right. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to show you guys something. And you guys who've been in my streams, don't spoil the surprise, okay? So all the way, folks, keep a hold of your kids. All the way back there, it's kind of in the dark a little bit in the shadows. That is Mr. Toad. I had been on the Haunted Mansion for years, and didn't know he was there until I happened to walk out, and I'm like, is it Mr. Toad? His statue is dark pewter. That's why it makes it very, very hard for him to see. But yeah, there he is. Right back there, right behind the dog. You can see him right behind the dog. Oh, it's Grover Cleveland. Oh, okay. I am going to have to record the Hall of Presidents just so I can see if that's indeed the case. Let's see. I love all these questions because we got to get through the queue. If you look over there, notice it's a horseless carriage. Literally, horseless carriage. With the bit and bridle, no horse. It's the little things like this, you know what I mean? Hey, Taylor Swift greater than Disney, Star Wars, and MCU, and Doctor Who. Thanks for being a cast member. Channel member. And throwing out those cool emojis. Yeah, we're moving at a good clip. Very good clip. Goofar35 says, be funny if the Biden animatronic is actually more functional than the man himself. Goofar35, that is actually true. The Biden animatronic is more coherent than Joe Biden. And that's the joke. That's the joke. We're all like, yeah, that Biden sounds a lot more coherent than the one we have. Yeah. Scary. Over there is Tom Sawyer Island. Enjoy it while it's still here. That's all I'm going to say to you. It's still a fun thing to do, to go over to the island and check it out. You can get stung around Seven Seas Lagoon. Depends. They like old blood. Oh, the mosquitoes. That's possible. Although I've been at the water, not in it, because there's all kinds of weird stuff that's in it. When I stayed at the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian, I never got bit. Like I said, I don't know what kind of pharmaceutical pest control Disney has, but that's the one place I can count on not getting bit. Kiss My Grits says, yep, I remember the cast members at Tower Terror were terrifying as well. Yes, the creepy bellhops. I freaking love that. It takes away from the attraction when they do that. I loved being scared out of my mind as a kid. And when I got older, I'm like, it's not so scared. Okay, creepy, yeah. Takes away part of the magic. Hungry Bear says Disneyland famously had some cast members who really got into the role playing. It was so fun. Oh, I'll bet it was. I told myself if I was ever a cast member, there were two things that I wanted to be. Either a skipper on the Jungle Cruise or a maid in the Haunted Mansion. Because I would so mess with people. Most expensive resorts you get stung, Grand Floridian and Napoli. Really? Yeah, like I said, I've never been stung at any of those two. But then again, I did have a sunscreen mixed with a mosquito repellent, which they no longer make anymore. I don't know. Look at the bus. I love these. Uncle Jacob, the twins, Cousin Maud, Aunt Florence, Bertie. Definitely take your time when you're in this part of the queue, looking at all of the statues, what's on them, what's the inscription. There's some interactive elements back here as well. In memory of our dear departed patriarch, Grandpa Moore. Last time I rode Haunted Mansion a few months ago, the cemetery scene was so foggy, you could hardly see any of the ghosts. I don't remember it ever being so hazy. I'll have to pay special attention to that when I see that scene. You think they went overboard with the fog machine? Maybe somebody put too much. He's gone from this world of trouble and strife, but a touch of your hand brings his music to life. I think he's asleep. I wonder if they turned some of the features off if the lines are running really good. That's the pipe organ that says Ravenscroft on it. There's more headstones. There's Master Gracie. I love the dent in there. Like he got out. Here floats Captain Culpepper Klein, allergic to dirt, so he's pickled in brine. He braved the sea and all her wrath, but drowned on land while taking a bath. Oh, okay, I hear him. If you saw the new Haunted Mansion movie, they have the captain featured in there. And I forget what the codes on these are. I think that's the book that would write. Mausoleum. Yeah, this is going at a really good clip. We're almost near the first, the main foyer. There, I should be ashamed of myself. Why is that? What is that? Mr. Toad's final ride was to the Haunted Mansion. That is so wild that he's there. Former T should have used the spray tan. Ha ha ha. It's my nickname. Haunted Mansion is my favorite, near and dear to my heart. It's the very last ride my son and I rode at midnight during our last trip in 2016 when they stayed open late for resort guests. Weren't those extra magic hours at night just amazing? I have the best memories of those, like being in the park until like 2, 3 in the morning, riding Pirates of the Caribbean. There's like hardly anybody in the line, so like, you want to go around again? Heck yeah, we want to go around again. I'm so glad you have those wonderful memories. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. Love coming here as much as I possibly can. And this way, I'm taking you guys with me. Hey, Lance. Hey, Lorena. Popping in before bed. Is this the cue for the Haunted Mansion? That was a ride I always wanted to do as a kid and made sure I went straight to it on my first visit. Yes, this is indeed the Haunted Mansion. We've got a group of folks before us who are going to enter the foyer, and then we go in. So I think when we get up there, that's Madame Leota's headstone. Her eyes open. It's not at a fixed interval. You have to pay attention. So maybe we'll see her eyes open when we get to them. Okay, so we got to let the Lightning Lane folks in. So let's see how many Lightning Lane folks they let in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in standby. This is Lightning Lane.
How many?
Thank you. All right, we are all the way back here. Madame Leota is over there. Let's see if we can get closer to Madame Leota. There she is. We're going to get closer so you guys can see when she opens her eyes. There she is. She just opened them. Now she closed them again. Well, at least we know why Bob Iger and company visited Disney way back. The removal of all the classics. It's like, move up, folks. COVID is over. Do you know the true identity of WDW Pro? I can either confirm nor deny that. Let's say that, but yes, he is who he says he is. And he's a real person.
And strange, frightening
He's a real person whom I've spoken to. There's Master Research. I love how it has this really stale kind of smell going on here. It smells old. We've got the Georgian architecture going on. And I love how his portrait gradually fades to him looking like a skeleton. I might be in the dead center.
all the way forward. foolish mortals to the haunted mansion.
That's my favorite.
I am your host.
Right there.
Your ghost host.
And the noise, a ghost.
Our tour begins
It
here.
sounds
in
like
this
he's
gallery.
floating around.
Here, where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
Please step away from the walls and gather at the dead center of the room.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and we'll continue our tour. And let's all stay together. Leave.
I'm always amazed at how they keep the cobwebs fresh when the chandelier. I tell you.
All the way forward as much as you can, please.
In an attraction. That's really starting. I love it when the cast they make it so much fun. Those memories of him of old school Disney are the reason I still go. I honor him and remember, man, we always loved Disney side. You know, that's the reason why I'm always at the Magic Kingdom. 5 generations of my family have been at the Magic Kingdom. It's like I was here with my grandparents, great-grandmother, my parents, sisters, her kids. And it was about, I think, up until about 2018, where it's just like, nah, we're not really into Disney. Kids aren't into Disney. They're more into DreamWorks and stuff like that. But yeah, the old school Disney, we remember. So I come here and I remember those memories, you know. Except for now, I just wish Jason Momoa could put me on his back and take me to my car. I just saw the news about Charlotte. Terrible stuff. Charlotte, North Carolina? You guys let me know. I love this bit where the walls kind of move. Yeah. This stretching wall. I know I love the magic of an attraction when I could figure out how it works, but I don't want to know. ride the Haunted Mansion. Very much so. We're about to ride a dune buggy. And while we are in the dune buggy, I am not going to give any commentary. So you guys can hear and enjoy the attraction, and so others around me can enjoy it. And the lights are perfectly dim. 26 of you guys with us. It's Reina Creole. And we are enjoying a spooky
remain quietly seated at all times. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights. Our library is well stocked with priceless first edition, only ghost stories, of course, and marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all retired here to the Haunted Mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy points. But there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you should decide to join us, final arrangements may be made at the end of the cruise. Here in this coast, every room has more to learn. Running.
Oh, from regions beyond, wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing the bell. You are back. All in the spirit.
The happy haunts have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to go into the light. You're assembling
Well, folks, we're stuck in a haunted mansion. Yep, folks, we are stopped. I got zapped. I am so sorry about that. I got zapped in there. I want to say that's really the first time that's happened, but you know, first time for everything. Ooh, now it's only a 25-minute wait. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna take you guys into the gift shop. Blaster, I guess it's my cue to go to bed. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes, well, I didn't want to use Disney's Wi-Fi, so I'm on 5G. So sometimes the Magic Kingdom is the worst for like signals when they get jammed and everything. But thanks so much for all of you just kind of like wrote it out. So we are back. We are back. We're gonna walk on over here into Memento Mori, which is a haunted mansion gift shop. You'll walk if you're not paying attention, you'll walk right by it. So as soon as you exit out haunted mansion, okay, it's right here, Memento Mori, which is I believe Latin for everything dies or something like that. Wasn't there an episode of the X-Files that had that title? Memento Mori. Hey TD. Let's see, we have got Stuck Brat. Says hi Lorena lurking. Hugs. Good to see you, my dear. I hope you're doing well. So it's $39. Yeah, kiss my grits. Their Wi-Fi is awful. I don't have an issue with Universal's Wi-Fi. But then they want to mess with my 5G at the same time. You're such a big kid at heart, go girl. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm a big kid with money now. Yeah. It's like when you're a kid and you don't have any money, you have to like shake down your parents and stuff for it. Now it's like, no, I actually had money. And the kid in my head's like, buy this, buy this, buy this. Those are cool Crocs, Haunted Mansion Crocs. I think these are like $60 or something like that. Which is not bad because they're a special edition. I mean, I'd rock them. If you're not crocking, you're not rocking.
So you can get a headband here.
I mean, for real. Crocs are ugly as sin, but trust me, your feet will thank you for wearing them. They are so darn comfortable. Let's see. Spirit jerseys. I'm not really a fan of Spirit jerseys. We'll walk over to where Tiana's boat ride adventure is, or we could go in the Haunted Mansion again. Let's see. How are we on time? 8:05. Okay, so we should probably go over and see what Tiana's Bayou adventure looks like, and then do one more trip in the Haunted Mansion. We'll get out just in time to watch the fireworks. But I always have to come in this shop. Again, this is back when Disney would theme individual shops. Look, there's like dead roses up there. There's like apothecary pots. The floor creaks when you walk. One of my absolute favorite gift shops. Ooh, what's this over here? I gotta know. Try me. What does it do? What does it do? Oh, it lights up. Oh, that is crazy. Ooh, how much is this? $30. Yep, Jerry, the madam is talking. And OCDD, I'm going to go check in a minute. And Ultravision Prime, I'll answer your question in just a little bit. So let's see, the Foolish Mortals hoodie. Let me see. Foolish Mortals hoodie. I'll take a look. Let's see, that's a Spirit jersey. There's a Foolish Mortals bag. I think I know what you're talking about. Foolish Mortals hoodie. Let me take a look. Oh, duh, it's right there in my face. Let's see. No, that's the kids one, but yes, here are the adult ones right here. These are $54.99. So yes. Yeah, right when I started looking around. So yes, they do have them. These are really cool. If it wasn't so hot in Florida, I'd wear one.
All right, somewhere along the
These are
line.
nice. Thomas Bowman says, damn it, now I have to bow out. Dinner is now at the point it needs my attention to finish it. Keep grinding to 10K. Well, I most certainly will, Thomas Bowman. Thank you so much for all the encouragement. I appreciate it. Let's see. Have you... Hello, you watch X-Men 97 yet? Yes, I did watch X-Men 97. And scarily enough, I like it. I really do. I keep waiting for the worst to happen, and I've just been enjoying it. Ooh, fam. This is the best, like, $12 you'll ever spend. Trust me. Look at this. Even got the little thingy on the bottom. What's this one? Little hat box at the bottom. Hatbox Ghost fan. Nice. Trust me, you need a fan this big in the parks. It gives you a good amount of air. Trust me, you want this one. I may get this one. I have like 2 Haunted Mansion fans already. One that's the wallpaper print, one with Madame Leota. Now there's this one with the Hatbox Ghost. So I may have to get this one too.
Oh my goodness, purple AirPods cases. Mystery pins?
They didn't have them last September. I'm getting one when I go again in September. Oh, sounds good. Like I said, they're so cute. It's like, man, it's hot down here. And I still have not gotten this bag. It's a bucket bag. I love this. It's by Loungefly. It's a bucket. I think it's like $65 or something like that. Very unique style. I like unique things. With the Haunted Mansion placard on there. Nice. I like that. Let's see. There's a Haunted Mansion. Trucker hats. Ooh, placemats. Ooh, and they're double-sided. I like this. How much is this? These are $14.99. Double-sided. You have the Hatbox Ghosts and Hatchets and Bats and Leota. And on the other side, you have the wallpaper. It's a card wallpaper pattern. That is nice. I like that. If you're a fan of the Haunted Mansion, you really want these. I suggest you get 4 and get this towel set. I have a different one that's just the wallpaper pattern, which is pretty cool. Look at this mug. Look at how unique it is. This is $24.99. You've got Constance the Bride on one side. You've got the Haunted Mansion on the other. How nice is that? I like it. I like it.
Yeah. Stop it.
Let's see. Here's the casket. You guys see in the casket scene? This is, let's see, $40. I think it's a candle. Okay. And here's Madame Leota's gravestone, but it's a box. Keepsake box. And make sure I get one of these for Halloween. How much was it? I should have looked. Did I say? Okay. I didn't say. No price means I shouldn't bother looking, but $44.99. It's Haunted Mansion, so I'll look at it. It does get cold here in San Antonio, like a week or 2 per year. Ha ha ha. Okay, so that was just a quick walkthrough of the Memento Mori gift shop. I wish they had more old school Disney, old school Haunted Mansion memorabilia in there. I will say, usually the closer it gets to Halloween, they do amp up how much like old school Haunted Mansion merchandise center, but I just wish it was like that all year round. Hey, what's going on, Tom?
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Eldridge told me to come say hi.
Who did?
Eldridge.
Oh, okay. Hey, Eldridge, how you doing? How you doing? Are you here for the after hours event?
I'm not going to this one. I have a couple pre-booked. I think the first one I'm going to do is going to be the studios on the 22nd.
Oh, okay.
When that one starts back up. But I don't know. I looked at my account and I'm like, oh, I spent like $3,000 in after hours.
Oh my goodness.
I'm actually looking forward on the 20th to see the melee at the parks when the whole DAS service ending thing actually starts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's.
That is going to be a.
That's not going to be a good day for.
I will just set up my stream right outside of guest services and just wait. They're already starting. They started pushing the 2-hour only before reservation for parking, for dining. Before it was 3 hours.
Yeah.
So you could cancel on the app before. Now it's 2 hours. Exactly.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm thinking they're starting to definitely crack down on a lot of things that locals would use as ways to curtail and get around things. Also, these are engineering things.
Yeah, I hadn't really thought about it.
Question.
But yeah, I can kind of see that. It's a lot easier to do stuff like that when you're a local.
Yes, that is definitely Imagineers and also part of their PR team.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They were taking pictures out at Galaxy's Edge not too long ago, I think.
Tomorrow's in town.
Oh, is he?
He was at Epcot today. So I think they're getting ready for something to counteract what Universal dropped today with the.
Yeah, with the announcement about the.
They ain't nothing they can announce right now. All they have is coming out for the next however long.
Yeah, they really don't have anything, and pretty much anything they announce, it's going to be like 5 years.
The only thing they could do is like, hey, we're bringing back Magical Express. Like anything, it's got to be like dollar things, not actual anything for the park. It's like, look at this area. This is so empty and.
I know.
This is such a big landmass. Like I love Frontierland, but if you're not going to do it well, but they would have to tear the whole thing down because of the building codes. Yes, they were in the big. Wait, it's not a lake.
Eldridge says you're about to be visited. Okay, yeah, I'm just catching up to the chat now. Oh, stunt rat, you and me both. No Ouija boards in my house. No, I don't even want the mat. The mat on the Yoda talking light would be good Halloween decor. Oh yeah, absolutely. I know every time Lowe's drops their like Halloween decorations, people love buying up the Haunted Mansion ones.
They put a tease for something up there recently in Frontierland on top. I saw them plant it. And I'm trying to find it. 4 Tianas that someone pointed out in Imagineering to me. Like he pointed out, like there's some tease within Frontierland, like possibly the change is coming. I have to remember where it is. I don't know. It's the Rivers of America. There you go, Tub 209. I was waiting for you to get it yourself.
Let's see, girl, you need to check out the Haunted Mansion merch at the Hallmark. Oh, OCDD, I know. I banned myself from going over there. I can't. I would buy everything. Oh, the water's back. Probably because Josh is in town. Because the water, because the water wasn't. Man, I forget, you guys. I think was it last? No, it wasn't last Friday. I think it was last Monday when I was at the Magic Kingdom, and they just had the ride vehicles, but they didn't have the water running. So they were like planting stuff and everything around there.
What happened is they painted the bottom a different color because people were calling it brown.
Yeah, it did. It was ugly.
Yeah, so I think they painted it because you notice it's got a different shade to it now. So I think they might have actually. I can't believe they went that far, but no one complained about Splash Mountain's watercolor.
No. because it's actually painted. Oh, look. Oh, wait. There's testing going on. Let's go see. I heard a splashdown, and this one came floating by. So let's go see what's going on. Let's see. There's another one. Okay, there's another one. Wow. Okay. Okay, so they are testing it. Let me get you guys a little bit closer so you can see. There we go. I know, I'm not quite inspired by looking at that. Lowe's too, yes, I think I have a problem. Yeah, we all do. I think I hear some music. I think I do hear music, guys. It's like Zydeco style music. You guys can hear it, right? Oh, wow. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to get out the spare. I'm going to have to get out the spare camera because I did not expect. Let me go over this way. I did not expect for testing to be running, but then again, just like Tom just said, Josh is in town, so that's why. Okay, well, this is going to be a YouTube short. Let me back up here a little bit more so you guys can see a little bit better. So this is rare. Let me say, hang on. I'm sorry, I'm making y'all all dizzy. So there it is. So my guess is they're testing all of this so they can have Josh tomorrow ride it and take pictures. Can some of my mods handle the F's in the chat? And thank you, Jerry, for that heads up.
You got more bubbles. Wait, where did that come from?
There's some more. Okay, these are coming down here pretty regularly. Huh. Let's see, I gotta change video the other way. Oh yeah, see, this will be over on that park place eventually. Thank you, TD. You rock, my dear. So what we are seeing right now is ride vehicle testing. So probably, I mean, I haven't seen the logs going down this fast. So how much you want to bet Josh is going to be riding this tomorrow? He's probably going to be riding it tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. Wow. Okay, we're going to go to a different perspective. Let's walk down over where the log flumes are going to wind up. So I need to actually walk down here a little bit. 39 of you folks hanging out with me. I think we'll go get a spot for the fireworks after we look some more at Tiana's boat ride adventure. I did not expect the ride testing to be happening. It's not the same without like the briar patch. I mean, I don't care what anybody says. It's not. I wonder if they'll have the RGB vomit lit up too.
She hit me because I'm sorry. But it hurt.
Here we go.
I'm sorry.
How nice is this? There's plenty of folks that are coming down here. Let me back away a little bit because we are quite close. Yeah, those are really close together. But it's for just for vehicle testing. So this doesn't take into account how long it takes to load each log, the weight of the log depending on how long it takes to get through the ride itself. Did I tell you guys that in my former life, when I was an engineering grad student, my job was basically to be in the Disney parks and notice how many people were on the line, how many people got through the line, how many people were in vehicles, time between each vehicle. That was my job. Elizabeth says those are going down fast. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking that they are either warming them up they're just running the vehicles through just to run it. So there's no people in it. They're probably trying to get rid of the quote-unquote warm-up time before they actually start loading it up for real. Whether it's real people or dummies, I don't know.
Yeah, there was one person
that is
sitting all the way in the back.
That is very, very, very close together.
Sitting all the way in the back.
Oh, okay. I see someone with a tarp on. There we go. If so, that had to be the quietest ride I've ever seen. Or she's been on it so many times, she's just like, I'm over it. Yep, you're absolutely right. You're right, Jerry Minoza. Brought to you by Black Rock. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I wish this was flat so I could kind of post you guys here. Somebody else comes down. I see someone down there. I bet you they're not going to put more people on here until after the park closes. But you know me, I will be rubbernecking my way over here to see. Thank you so much, Jared Weir. Thank you for subscribing. Lorena, what cool job, LOL. Yeah, the university that I was going to grad school with, they had lots of ties with the local company, and Disney was one of them. So one of my classes was actually building mathematical models. So we would actually go out to the parks because my job was to simulate an actual part of the park. So I would pay attention to how many people, how many ride vehicles, all of that stuff, and then do a computer program for it. Pretty cool. It was very cool.
Wow, they took down wasn't this covered before we walked?
Disney touching the water ride and the heat humidity is like waving at your neighbors from your swimming pool. So they may be testing how the animatronics are holding up with all of the vehicles going through and the water and the splashdowns and all of that stuff. I used to be a crash test dummy, LOL. Yeah, they're just running it just to run it. So you guys get to see here live on camera the testing going on, or I should say live on stream. Guess I got to get it ready for Josh.
How long are you gonna run the waterfall? All the videos that I've seen, there's no water coming down the waterfall.
So this is the first time.
Dry. Yeah.
First time I've seen this with
It's
all
not light enough for me to be
with all the water in.
I don't know if they were.
So actually, guys, I'm supposed to be on that Park Place tonight. We're having a special stream at 10 p.m. Eastern over on that Park Place YouTube channel. It'll be myself, Jonas J. Campbell, Bash Sky, and Culture Casino, and I think Lou Washman's Ghost. I'm not quite sure. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for that Park Places. Look how they massacred my boy. I know. I'm looking at this just like, you gotta be kidding me. Ugh. Thank you so much for that $10 super chat. You guys are awesome. And I'm so glad to be a part of that Park Place. And folks, please do remember, again, tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern, I will be on that Park Place. And that Park Place says Lou will be there, maybe Valiant too. All right. It's going to be awesome. Thank you so very much for that Park Place. Folks, make sure you guys are subscribed to that Park Place YouTube channel and make sure that you are reading our articles over there on the website. We have so much information for you, keeping you ahead of the theme park culture. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, I'm not impressed. Actually, a little bit earlier, there was an Imagineer on one of the logs, and either she's been on it too many times, but girlfriend did not look exactly hyped up about this. So I would think that if this ride was banging, I would be screaming and yelling and clapping every single time. How many logs? I want to say probably at least 30 by the time I've been filming. These things are dropping, I want to say, like every 30 seconds. A little bit less than 30 seconds if I eyeball it. I'm just curious. It makes me wonder, what's the purpose of having all of these logs come down? Yeah, I think it's closer to 30 seconds. The wonderful world of Hobby Lobby floral department. Yeah. And they've got some Zydeco music going on in the background when we were up there a bit closer. Nothing that really sounds like Bayou, really, at all. It's just very nondescript. Ah. Hey, Bonto Kilborn says the Reina Creole is making theme parks better one visit at a time. Lucky theme parks. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, my dear. Let's see. I'll tell you what. Let's get up a bit closer. Um, we'll walk around through this way. Actually, we'll go and do that before we head over and grab what I call a really late spot. Fireworks. I don't really feel like leaving Frontierland, but I'm gonna do it. Right across. Culture Casino needs the Cuban sandwich chips. I haven't tried those yet, Elizabeth. I may try them and see how they are. So last Monday when I was here live streaming, they were putting in this vegetation here. So the landscape didn't look so bald. So here we are. I guess that's the Bayou magic. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, that's Imagineering right there. That's Imagineering. So let me see if I can pop this up a little bit higher so you guys can see. Maybe as high as I can get it. Jonah, see if you can get a capture this close. If not, I'm recording footage on my camera. Okay. There we go. Almost dropped my other phone. Hey, Amanda Pizzolato. So good to see you, my dear. Hope you're doing well. We're looking here at all of the log flume testing that's going on here at Tiana's Bayou adventure. It just seems like they're just dropping, I know this sounds awful, they're dropping logs about every 30 seconds. So I don't know. It's kind of like when they warm up rides in the morning where they send the vehicles through with no one in it, or maybe an Imagineer in one in like 20 or something like that. So my guess is after the park closes at 9, that Imagineering is probably going to do some more testing. I'm trying to get out of the way of that light over there. It's a lot clearer on my phone. Okay, let's see. I am going to grab a bit more footage, and then we're going to go get ourselves a spot for the parade, and I'll catch up on the chat. How about that? Okay, so glad all of you are here. Surprised getting to catch all of this ride testing going on.
This is brighter than I expected.
That's great. I got you some footage, Jonas. I'll put it in Slack. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's take another walk around. Zoom on out here. Zoom out. Bring my extension thing back down. Probably like, Reina, are you really there in front of Splash Mountain? Like, are you really? Yes, I really am. Yes, I really am. So let's see. See, there's Splash Mountain. Here's me. I'm gonna keep calling it Splash Mountain. I don't care what anybody says. There was like a gaggle of Imagineers that was just here not too long. Yeah. Just in case people are like, no, you weren't there. Yes, I was here. See, there. And I'll tell you what. Let me go over on this side a little bit. See if I can get myself in there. No, that didn't work. Okay, let me go over this side. I'll stand over here where the Imagineers were. There we go. Okay. I don't know how this is going to work because I'm kind of done. I'm trying to look at how bad this picture looks. It looks so awful. I'm my own worst critic when it comes to pictures. My own worst critic. Anyway, I'm gonna try one more. One more. One more. There we go. Okay. I'm such a perfectionist with pictures. Whatever. Okay, that's done. Proof I was here. Okay. Let's flip this around. Let's go get ourselves a spot for the parade. I'm going to get you guys a bit closer, and you let me know if you hear music, because I do. Listen real hard. Oh, I do hear it. You guys hear it? Okay. Let's go hang out in the splashdown area for a little bit. But I'm hearing down in New Orleans right now. Actually, that should be New Orleans. It should not be New Orleans. Okay, it makes my ears hurt. It's not a French thing. It's a Creole thing, Cajun thing. One of you guys around. Thank you. We are getting a lovely treat tonight. Seeing the massacre. Maybe that's not the right word. That probably is the right word. Splash Mountain attraction, which is now Tiana's Bayou adventure. Let's see, let me go over this way. Amanda Pizzolato says, hello, lovely Lorena and Cheer Chat. How is everyone doing today? Well, we are doing awesome. We are doing great. We're doing absolutely wonderful. I'm glad you're here, my dear. That is so wrong. That's so wrong on so many levels. Hey, Spaceman, how you doing? Says, I'm going to go watch from the beginning, love your park screams. Well, thank you. Thank you. We ran into some gremlins in the Haunted Mansion, but just hang in there. Eventually it'll work itself out. Let's see. Brandon Hampton, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I sure do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. We're checking out.
You got her?
Just looking at the log flumes coming through and coming by. They're probably going to be testing the attraction more tonight after, the crowds go home. A little bit earlier, we rolled up on a gaggle of Imagineers. So, yeah, we saw that too. I don't know. In the dark, top of the mountain just looked like angry rock faces. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm not thrilled. I mean, they are trying to hype this up.
Let's take a picture of the castle.
Amanda, I ran into a DRAM error, and I need to do a little bit more troubleshooting to find out if it's the power supply, the PSU, or the motherboard, because I believe my RAM is good, but I need to test each one individually again until I determine if it's indeed the motherboard. And if it is a motherboard that's the issue, I got to get a warranty repair done on it. Oh, thank you, TD. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, you know what? Considering the park is going to close at 9, I'm actually going to start making my way out. Sorry. The theme park commando in me just said, yeah, you probably want to get moving. Probably want to get moving. Because once the fireworks end, that's when the mass swarm of humanity exits the park. You might as well just hang around in the back and wait or get ahead of the crowd. So considering your girl has to pop on that park place at 10 and I haven't had any dinner yet, I'm going to roll on out the park. Oh, let's see. I didn't get anything from this side. Let me get a little bit of video from this side before we roll out. Senator Jonas for that park place tonight. This thing does not look inspired, let me tell you. Not at all. They stopped dropping logs. Figures. I get a nice side and okay, they got 10 more seconds. Okay. Huh. All right. Seems like they've stopped dropping logs. I know. It's such a gross analogy, but it fits. Okay, let's roll out. Theme Park Commando and me is like tapping the watch saying, we got to get out. We got to pop, smoke, and leave. It's like pop, smoke, and leave. Let's see. It is 8:48. You can probably get a good look at the fireworks. Probably from the boat. Well, no, the boat doesn't run. Boat doesn't run. Boat doesn't run while the fireworks are going on, except for the fireworks crew. Gremlins. Yes, and hit the thumbs up like an ocean money. Yes, thank you. And ooh, those ears are cute. Thank you so much. Speaking of, did you see the Dreamlight Valley news? Yes, Daisy is coming to the valley. I'm so excited. I can finally put her house on the spot I've been saving for her in the cul-de-sac. And I know Oswald is coming with the DLC update. So I am planning on playing Dreamlight Valley May 1st. Got a little tiny mini PC that I bought to help me like with my job search and stuff like that. So I needed one, so I got that. So that's just for like job search, streaming, and playing Dreamlight Valley on it. At least right now to start. I'm tired of that darn Dreamers of all ages thing. That's BS. I was over at Universal and you heard ladies and gentlemen. I said, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Theme Park Casual says, hey kids, how you doing? I got a question for you. Have you had a chance to eat over at Tiana's place in Disneyland? Just curious as to how the cuisine is. Someone in the chat had asked earlier. I'm like, I don't know. I don't go there. I'd have to ask Theme Park Casual. He would definitely know. Me and my monkey, hello, says so cool. Well, thank you. It is definitely cool being out here. This is like one of my favorite times to be at the Disney park in the evening. And I'm that one that tries to be the last one out. So when the park shuts, because when the park closes, the gift shops are open for another hour. And I think transportation runs for another 90 minutes. Yeah, I push it. Getting on the road home. Okay, well, drive safe, my dear. Drive safe and glad to have you here.
Looking back, I was like,
hey, Amy Jo Johnson. Says, hi, guys. Well, hello. Good to see you. Hey, Reina, does the Magic Kingdom have the restaurant that serves Mickey Head waffles? I love those. From what I remember, you can get the Mickey Head waffles in Cinderella's Royal Table Breakfast. You can get the Mickey waffles at a couple of other quick service places. I know you can definitely get them at the Polynesian. I know you can get them at the Contemporary. I know you can get them at Pop Century and Art of Animation's food courts. The Mickey waffles are pretty much everywhere. You don't have to go to a sit-down restaurant to get the Mickey waffles. A lot of people don't know that. I have had a lot of early morning quick breakfasts from the likes of the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian and also the Contemporary. So I just go to the quick service and get them there. You can also get Tonga toast from Captain Cook's, a quick service eatery at the Polynesian, just in case you couldn't get a Kona Cafe reservation. And I think it's like $2 cheaper too, I think. Hey, Tina Guzman, let's hit the like, subscribe, and notification button. Well, thank you, my dear. Yes, please. Your girl is trying to hit 10K by the end of the summer. I know you guys can help me reach that, because I don't know how much time I have to be a full-time YouTuber before I'm back in a 9-to-5. So I appreciate the help. Always love the sound of the logs moving through the water. It's something really, really therapeutic about it, right? These are all the people here for the fireworks. Lorena's commando rule number 1. You need to leave the park before the fireworks or plan on staying behind about an hour after the park closes. See, it's like the folks with the lights at the airport or the airstrip. Okay. This is a shortcut a lot of people don't know about. All right, so we're in Casey's, right? We're in Casey's. They used to have the bleacher over there in the corner so you could watch old school cartoons. This is how we bypass the crowds on Main Street. Most people right now are trying to watch the fireworks. So, you want to grab something? Now's the time to get in here and shop and get your stuff. And I highly suggest using a mobile checkout to do so. Oh wait, the Haunted Mansion broke down again? Really? Oh, shoot. Well, I'm glad I got to take you guys on the Haunted Mansion. We gotta get the hell out of here. You see that? All those people! Theme Park Casual's probably laughing. Remember Casual? It's like, okay, either we're staying for the fireworks, which means we're not leaving the park until an hour after the fireworks, or we're popping smoke before the fireworks start, because I'm not getting stuck in that parking lot. All those people are going to have to get out the park. I'm usually chill, but that theme park commando training starts to kick in real fast. That's another reason why it's nice to have Crocs. It's such a great massage for your feet and your legs.
Then they come out the door.
You can do that power walk in to get out. Look at that. Holy crap. I love that up there. Okay, that's the VIP section up there. I think. Yeah, seen that before. Spaceman says get to the extraction point. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to use that saying on the channel. Get to the extraction point. Man, that is crazy. Oh. Yeah, they could Dave Cable, but they don't really mean it. That's the thing. It's like they talk about diversity, but trust me, they don't really mean it. Hey, Danny, what is up? Hey, what's up, Miss Creole? I'm trying to get you the extraction point out of the park. Fireworks are about to start. I'm trying to get the heck out of here today.
Once again, folks, if you're headed back to the Magic Transportation Center, you're going to take the ferry boat right now. Take the ferry boat.
Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I guess no monorails are running.
Take the ferry boat right now, back to the Magic Kingdom parking lot.
Oh. Okay, that's a ferry boat entrance. All right. I always miss the ferry boat entrance because I'm programmed to get on the boat to go to the wilderness or the Polynesian or the Grand Floridian. It's like I'm programmed to go that way. So it looks like the monorails are not running. So we're going to take the ferry boat. I thought the ferry boats wouldn't be running because of the fireworks, but surprise, surprise, surprise. Her Tiana's pretty good. Only had the $5 beignet. Oh, okay. Right? The Haunted Mansion is open there. It's closed at Disneyland. Yes, Tina?
I mean, it looks.
Ours is ready. Ours is open.
Yeah. What is that, a speaker?
I think if they ever had to close down our Haunted Mansion, it wouldn't go over well. I would love the Haunted Mansion holiday overlay, but they won't bring it here. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm hustling. Trying to get to 10K. It's gonna be awesome. Do they still have the Haunted Mansion? It's Epcot Park, where they sell the beaver tails in the Canadian section of the park. They're so delicious. Yes, they sell the beaver tails over in the Canada Pavilion. And yes, the Haunted Mansion is still here. Still here at the Magic Kingdom.
I'm pretty sleepy too.
Amanda says, gotta walk the dog. Have a great night, everyone. For you too, Amanda. Have a good dog walk. Oh, thank you, Danny, for that $2 super chat. It says, get to the chopper, Lorena, get to the chopper. I'm trying. I'm trying. Thank you for that $2 super chat, Danny. I appreciate that. Folks, you guys go check out Danny's channel, too. He's got some good stuff going on up there. Check that out. Hey, Black Superwoman. How you doing? We're doing something that's a rarity. We are actually going to take the ferry boat back to the parking lot while the fireworks are going on. Actually, the castle's that way. That's okay. Don't worry. The further we get out, the more you'll be able to see it. Lorena, have you ever ridden King the Ka at Great Adventure? I have yet to go there. Yes, I've ridden King the Ka. There the fireworks go. And the music is piped in. Yeah, King the Ka made me rethink my life choices, but that was such a fun ride. Yeah, I loved Captain EO. That was so awesome. And it was fire, and I saw it at Disneyland 20 times. Yeah, Danny, Captain EO, I miss that show. It was awesome. It was nice here at the Magic Kingdom, but it was even, no, not the Magic Kingdom, excuse me, at Epcot, but it's even better at Disneyland. You guys hanging out with me? I'm so excited. Happily Ever After is a fantastic show. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Captain EO was fire. I miss it. Nothing more magical than a monorail zooming by the fireworks and even buses. Absolutely. Absolutely. I didn't even think we get the chance to do this, so.
Alright, folks, welcome aboard the Richard F. Irvine. Just a couple friendly safety reminders to please keep the stairway clear at all times. There is no one sitting or standing on the stairs. If you have any little ones or valuables up in those window or handrail areas, go ahead and break them down. And finally, there is no smoking or vaping while on board the Richard F. Irvine at any point. Sit back, relax, enjoy, have a good day. Ready? Ready.
Tina Gooseman says, I watched theme park ski for Disneyland Stream. I don't live that far from Disneyland, but I never go. No one wants to stand in line. LOL. Those lines are cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pure magic, yes. It's so cool watching the fireworks on the monorail. So I was going to take the resort monorail, but the monorail started running.
Ahoy, mates.
Everybody say bye.
We will be arriving at our destination in just a few moments. On our way, we will travel 1 mile across the man-made 7 Seas Lagoon, which took almost 3 years to excavate. We do ask that while on board, the stairs remain clear while the pool is in motion. Once again, welcome aboard.
Such an amazing, amazing love being able to share these moments with you guys. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen the fireworks from the pier. Ever. Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving the mouse house. Space Mountain over that way. Yep. There we go. It's like, and then the boat turns, and as soon as the boat turns, everybody moves. Wow, guys, look at that.
For your safety, please stay where you are until you're safely done and the captain is giving you all clear. Because this is a free-floating vessel, we do have a tendency to bounce around a bit during docking. If you are standing or sitting on the stairs, we ask that you please clear the stairway. Everyone else, please remain where you are until we've completed our docking. Once again, please clear the stairways. You will be given an all clear when it's safe to travel the stairs and go ashore. Por favor, manténganse alejados de las escaleras.
Thank you, Spaceman. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. I know God's got me. And you guys do too. So I so appreciate it. Only thing cooler than this was when I stayed at the Polynesian and I had a lagoon view to just sit like out there on my porch and watch the reflection of the fireworks over the lagoon. So magical. It's my song.
At this time, we have given the all clear to go ashore. Please gather all your personal belongings, take small children by the hand, and watch your step as you disembark. Those on the upper deck, please use the handrails when descending to the lower deck. On behalf of the crew, thank you for sailing with us.
I'm going to let everyone else disembark. We finished watching the fireworks. So folks, we are here on the Robert R. Irvine Ferry watching the rest of the Happily Ever After fireworks. Had a wonderful perspective just riding the ferry. So here we go. So we're going to head down to the ferry boat dock and watch the rest. There's still a bit more to go with the fireworks show. We'll get to see the finale. Cast members basically said, y'all don't have to go home, but you got to get the heck off this boat. Bye-bye. Somebody had to do some vaping. That bad. Rob says fireworks. Don't forget to make a wish, Lorena. Okay. Okay, I will. I will make a wish. Now, remember all those folks in the park? Okay, we are ahead of them. So even though we're going to go over here, we're going to watch the rest of the fireworks. Oh, we're here. We are streets ahead. Let me get you guys up a little bit closer. Yeah, it's not quite the finale yet. Oh, it is a back telephoto camera. Okay. Okay. Alright, so as close as I can get you.
Oh, d'ici, c'est beau, là, regarde.
I think we got like 5 minutes to go. So, folks, we are back over on the ferry dock. They're playing the Pirates of the Caribbean theme right now. You can hear some of the music from the dock. But here's another piece of advice. If you also want to watch the fireworks, you can either watch them on the beach from the Polynesian, or you can go over to the marina where Gasparilla Grill and Games is at the Grand Floridian, and they pipe in the music and you can see it from like right there. I low-key need to flex and retrain the old park commando muscles, but I use my info when it comes to Dorney, Hershey, Kenny, and Nobles. Yeah, Dorney Park was my training ground. And there goes the ferry back to the Magic Kingdom. Wait, I go commando. Maybe I should start my chanting. Start, Brad. You are so hilarious, girl. Don't ever change. So now it's the finale part of Happily Ever After. It is so cool being able to see it from this far away. When you're up close in the mosh pit, it's still awesome. But the fireworks over the water, I love it. And here's a finale. And that's all, folks. That is all, folks. So let me turn this camera here towards me. You guys can see me. Hello. Well, that's a little better. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I hope you had a great time. I know I did. So excited. We got to see the fireworks from the park out on the ferry. Never had a chance to do that. You should prepare. It's so cool, so cool. Thank you so much, Stuntrat. Yeah, you guys have a blessed rest of your night. Thank you so much, Spaceman. I will be on that Park Place a little bit around 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Eastern. That Park Place Live. Please make sure you're over at that Park Place channel at 10 p.m. Eastern because we've got a lot of news to dissect, especially with regards to Universal. So, have a good night, everyone. And as always, thank you for watching. You guys on the replay crew, drop in the comments if you are part of the replay crew. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.